from the base of the body, which is the feet and the legs, which were the first 26 moves, up to the core of the body. We're at the core. We've arrived. So the core of the body is the pelvis, chest, and head. And in Nia, we're working on identifying those in relationship to each other. And the core of the body, they're considered body weights. So the pelvis can move on its own without moving your chest or your head. Theoretically, your pelvis can move on its own. Same thing with the chest, can isolate on its own. We can stabilize the chest. Usually the head kind of comes along. Something's got to come along.
Relative to the chest.
And the head. What did you say?
It doesn't move relative to the chest.
The pelvis.
The head.
Oh, the head.
When you were moving,
yeah, I mean,
you weren't moving your head.
I
You were
wasn't.
just moving your chest.
Oh, good. I felt like I was moving.
Your
my
head is moving because it's connected to your chest.
That's what I'm saying. Hi, Jenny. So, and then the head can isolate on its own. And as body weights, we can use them and awareness of them. When are they in alignment? When are they out of alignment? To build strength and awareness in our body, basically. And ease. For me, it's been so important to know that I want my pelvis and chest and head generally floating in the vertical plane as I move through my life. It helps me find my posture, find vertical, helps me feel when I'm, a little bit out. And I'm like, oh yeah, the core of the body, float vertically. So there's 2 moves for the pelvis. We'll start in the bottom and then we'll go up week by week. And today's is going to be called pelvic circles. So you can think, I want people to be careful with their pelvis because it's easy to overdo it. It's easy. If you see me doing big hip circles, that's not necessarily what you want to be doing. You have to feel into your own body for what feels right. So you're going to be wanting to find your range of motion that feels healing and or conditioning, basically giving you good feelings in your body. It's what pelvic circles do. You can imagine your tailbone has a little ballpoint pen on the tip of it, and you can make circles. So you can make a teeny tiny little circle, which is actually quite difficult, right? Or you can make a bigger circle. And this is massaging the hip joints where the hip sits into the pelvis, but it's also strengthening our abdominal muscles because the abdominal muscles are the ones that we need to make the pelvis go in a circle. So you can kind of feel that. You can put your hands here on your sides of your belly and feel how the circles, big or small, are going to activate the muscles in your pelvis. In your abdomen. Sorry, Nibs, you knocked me off as you smile. So if we do our pelvic circles in an A stance, go ahead and just find circles in both directions. And then we're going to practice going into a bow stance, meaning lifting one heel up. And notice what happens to your hip circles when you lift a heel. There's a lot more room on that side for rotation, for massaging that hip joint on that side. You can go in both directions too. And then we'll shift over to the other side just for some balance. Yeah, and just feel how much more range of motion you can get just by lifting the heel. Feels different, doesn't it? Probably connects some other muscles too. So hip circles is our move of the week. And our focus of the class is going to be awareness of the core, head, chest, and pelvis.